A trend line that shows the relationship between two sets of data most accurately is called the line of best fit. A graphing calculator computes the equation of the line of best fit using a method called linear regression. The graphing calculator also gives you the correlation coefficient, R, a number from -1 to 1 that tells you how closely the equation models the data. In this scatter plot, notice we have a negative correlation. We'll have an R value pretty close to -1. That means a very strong negative correlation. An R value of 0 means no correlation. So this kind of cloud of points that we know has no or almost no correlation is going to have an R value very close to 0. And finally, an R value of 1, or really close to 1, represents a strong positive correlation. The nearer R is to 1 or -1, the more closely the data cluster around the line of best fit. So the points are going to fit really tightly or really closely to the line. If R is near 1, the data lie close to a line of best fit with positive slope. If R is near -1, the data lie close to a line of best fit with negative slope. Problem 3, finding the line of best fit. College tuition. Use a graphing calculator to find the equation of the line of best fit for the data shown. What is the correlation coefficient to 3 decimal places? Predict the cost of attending in the 2012-2013 academic year. So step 1, using a graphing calculator, you'll press the Stat button. Then from the Edit menu, choose Edit. Enter the years into L1, which represents list 1 in the Stat section of your calculator. Let X equals 2000 represent the academic year 2000 to 2001. X equals 2001 will represent the academic year 2001 to 2002, and so on. Then you enter your costs into L2. So what you'll do is recreate in the calculator L1 and L2 a table that looks very similar to the table shown here. Step 2, press Stat and choose linreg, short for linear regression, and then in parentheses AX plus B. And that'll give us slope-intercept form. And that's from the Calc menu. Press Enter to find the equation of the line of best fit, again in slope-intercept form, and the correlation coefficient. The calculator uses the form y equals AX plus B for the equation. So on the calculator screen, we're going to see several things. We'll see linreg, y equals AX plus B, and then we're given the values of the variables, A being the slope, B being the y-intercept, R squared being a value we're not concerned with at this point, and R being the correlation coefficient. So you can see this particular set of data has a very strong positive correlation. Round to the nearest hundredth. The equation of the line of best fit is y equals 409.43x. Notice we're just taking the A value, rounding it, and substituting it in for A in the equation, minus 815,446.71. Again, that's the B value rounded to the nearest hundredth. And the correlation coefficient is about 0.996. Step 3, remember we were asked to predict the cost of attending in the 2012-2013 academic year. So we take the equation that the calculator has helped us to find, and we substitute 2012 in place of X. Simplifying, we find that Y is approximately 8,326. So our answer, the cost of attending a 4-year public college in the 2012-2013 academic year is predicted to be about $8,326. Your turn. Predict the cost of attending in the 2016-2017 academic year. In part B, a reasoning item, what does the slope of the line of best fit in problem 3 tell you about the rate of change in the cost?